I've never made these before and they smell delicious. It's like fudgy. So yummy.
Bye.
Hey guys, what's up? It's Natasha here. Today's video we are going to be making some recipes. So since Father's Day is coming up and my sister's graduation party is coming up, I want to make some recipes that are healthy, and my older sister's keto, so I wanted to make a keto dessert for her and then some healthy things for everyone else that taste good, obviously, because I want everyone to have them. So I'm going to be showing you 2 different recipes and I will give you some taste tests at the end as well. So for this recipe here, we are going to be making peanut butter chocolate balls. So I found this on Earth Andy, and I think that's her Instagram, Earth Andy on Instagram. She's really like big in the vegan community. She lives in like Hawaii, living her best life. I wish. So I'm going to be using her recipe for this. So what we will need is a cup of peanut butter, 1.5 cup of rolled oats, a 1/4 cup of hemp hearts, or you can use any other nuts or maybe chia seeds. And then we will need 2 tablespoons of maple syrup and 1 teaspoon of vanilla and a pinch of salt, and also a cup of vegan chocolate chips. Let's get this recipe rolling. Okay, so to start off, we're gonna need a cup of peanut butter. I'm just using natural peanut butter. You could also use almond butter, cashew butter, or if you use like a nut-free butter, like sunflower butter, you can do that as well. So I just did like 2 big scoops of that, basically a cup. And we're gonna be adding a 1.5 cups of oats. I'm using Quaker gluten-free steel-cut oats. And then I am adding a 1/4 cup of walnuts. And we're gonna be adding a cup of vegan chocolate chips. So I'm just using these semi-sweet chocolate chips from Costco. These ones are really good. I use these all the time for like pancakes and stuff. So I'm just doing a cup of this. Chocolate chips make recipes 100 times better. Now we're gonna be adding 2 tablespoons of maple syrup. I'm using this Kirkland maple syrup and a tablespoon. Now we're gonna add a pinch of salt and a teaspoon of vanilla. Okay, so I just mixed it all together. I used these gloves as well just because it's a little hard to mix it with a spoon. But now we can make them into big or small balls. Okay, so I put my gloves back on and you're just gonna mix it like this. But when you have yours all mixed, you can add more peanut butter if you need it to be more sticky, but then you're just going to form your ball and add in your chocolate chips in there. They kind of fall out. And there you go. And there you go, and you just do that, and you can make as many as you want. So I have 6 so far. It's gonna make a lot, I think. I would add a little bit more maple syrup. I just added like 1/2 teaspoon more just because it's a little dry, like hard to make into balls, but it works if you really like squish it a lot in your hands. But yeah, you can add a little bit more maple syrup or peanut butter if you need to. But this is what mine are looking like. They look really good. Okay, so I finished making them and this is what they look like. They look so good, honestly. I've never made these before and they smell delicious. They smell like peanut butter balls, which is basically what they are. By the way, guys, if you add a little bit of water to when you're mixing them, they're perfect. Like they're a little crumbly and then you add some warm water, like a splash, and then it's so easy to mix them. Just a tip. Okay, let's try it. There's so many chocolate chips. It's like a burst of happiness. Pairs well with the matcha. Okay, next recipe is a keto chocolate haystack. These are also vegan as well, unless you can, if you don't want them vegan, you can add butter instead. But they're very easy. I found these online. last night on YouTube on someone's channel. I was searching up vegan keto haystacks and this one video came up, but they weren't vegan, but I'm gonna make them vegan just because I'm not gonna use butter. So they're from cjsketokitchen.com. So go check her out if you guys want to see that video. What we're going to be needing is 1 cup of peanut butter, 2 tablespoons of cocoa powder, 2 tablespoons of coconut oil, 3 tablespoons of your sweetener that you want. I'm going to be using stevia so that they're keto. I'm going to be using a teaspoon of vanilla and 2/3 of shredded coconut. I'm so excited to use the shredded coconut. I got that at a bulk food store, and the day I went, that was like, I totally had an accent when I said that, sorry. The day I went, it was all 20% off on bulk foods. So I got coconut flour and shredded coconut, and it was so cheap. And it's nice to be able to put it in glass jars because then you're using less plastic. Coconut smells so good. 1 cup of peanut butter, and then I added a teaspoon of vanilla in this. 2 tablespoons of cocoa powder. You can add any type of cocoa powder, like cacao powder, but it has to be unsweetened if you want a keto. 3 tablespoons of stevia. You can add any type of sugar, but if you are having a keto, can't do that. 2 tablespoons of coconut oil. You can add butter if you want, or any other type of oil, but I'm just using coconut oil. I know keto stuff could probably taste good because people think that vegan stuff doesn't taste good, but it does. So I think keto would be good. I'm gonna mix this together. It already smells so good. I know anything with peanut butter I'm obsessed with. Ooh, it smells really good. So you want it to look like this. Honestly, this would taste so good. It's like a mousse. Okay, so we're gonna add 2/3 of a cup of shredded coconut. So I have 1/3 cup. Then we'll add another. Okay, now that the coconut's in there, we're gonna stir this around. I'm using like very shredded coconut, like long pieces of it, not like short. I don't know if, I feel like you could add any kind of coconut you want. Not powdered coconut, but like, ooh. You know what? I think I'm gonna have to add more coconut because it looks a little runny. Okay, sorry, I added another 4th cup of coconut. I just really like coconut anyways, so I really want it to be coconutty. That looks good. So it's pretty mixed. Looking good. Okay, so I've got my baking tray here, and we're just going to add little lumps of it on there. So in the video, she had like a cookie, like ice cream scooper, but we're just going to be lumping it on ourselves. So hopefully this works. I think mine are more mushy compared to hers. So mine aren't like staying up very nice, but I think it will be fine because we're putting it in the freezer anyways. So now I'm just gonna put these in the freezer. If we have any room here. Oh my goodness. We're gonna go over here. Oh, perfect fit. Yeah? Okay, so those are in the freezer. I think they will freeze very easily, so they don't need to be in very long, but I'm gonna give it like an hour or 2. But because the coconut oil freezes, like hardens very easily in the fridge, I think it'll be good. So I'm gonna get my little sister to try the peanut butter balls, and I think she's gonna like them. We're gonna let Tessa try one of these peanut butter balls. So you can grab one. Okay. I don't know, I'm nervous. There's so many left though. Okay.
So I didn't think it was gonna be good at first because some stuff I don't like at first. And it was like, it's kind of hard on the outside, but that's like good. And then I ate it and I did not expect that. It was way better.
Yeah?
It's actually pretty good.
Lots of chocolate in there?
Mm-hmm.
Does it taste very peanut buttery?
Yes.
Yeah.
Like really. And it's spilly.
Yeah,
So it doesn't matter.
Some of them I didn't mix with the water. Like the first half that I followed up wasn't with the water, but the ones that were with the water, then it's not crumbly.
I'd recommend.
Yeah. Good. Kid friendly. So I have the haystacks out of the freezer. They're a little bit different than what I expected. I thought they were going to be more ball-y, like an actual like ball, but they've kind of flattened down to like a cookie, which is actually kind of cool. So I'm going to give one a shot. They're better when they're refrigerated, so they're not like melted. Okay, let's try this out. That's really good. It's like fudgy. So yummy. I'll try it all over my face. I think she's gonna like them. Thank you guys so much for watching. I hope you guys liked this video. If you guys like the recipes, please give this video a big thumbs up because it really helps out my channel. And don't forget to share this to your friends so that they can have some amazing healthy recipes for the summer. Also, comment down below if you guys tried out these recipes and let me know what you think about them. Bye guys, see you in my next video.